Hi there kiddos. Today I wanted to share a short video to talk to you about the steps you need to follow to make a green screen image. The first thing you need to do is to take a picture of whomever it is that you will be making the green screen picture of. So on your iPad, to do this step, I suggest you use the camera icon. It is gray with the black image of a camera. And if you tap on that, the first thing that you should change is over here where it says photo. Select the one below photo where it says square. That means that when you go to take a picture, it will make it a square. When you go to take your picture in front of the green screen, make sure that you're not getting the wall or the floor in the background. Now, I already took a picture. I'm going to pull that up. We have things from earlier today. So here's a student, and so you can see there's no wall showing. That's great. Now I hadn't had a chance to share about the square picture, so his isn't square. If it were, it would look like this, be a little narrower. All right, so we have a green screen picture we took with the camera roll. I'm going to press the home button to close this app. The next thing we need is a background picture. Now I shared a QR code on the instructions for you, but I've also tried to add the CC search on here, and they recently changed the address. So this one that's green here is the one you would want to pick. I'll try and get rid of that old one first. So if you tap on there, that will take you to what should say old search. They're changing the interface, so that's why it says old search, but this is the one we want. So it should have Google Images selected, and you only need to have the second checkbox checked. Let's say you wanted to meet Albert Einstein. Because that was one of your choices, right? That you could pick a famous person you wanted to meet or a place you would like to go. So if I type in Albert Einstein, this will bring in pictures of Albert Einstein that the photographer has said they are willing to share and let people work with. Now, when you're looking at a picture of a person, it's very helpful if you, at least if it's more than just their head. So this one shows like him standing at a table. So I'm going to pick this one. I'll tap on it and it should make it bigger. The next thing you need to do is to save the image on the iPad. So if we press and hold our finger down, it should come up with the option to save the image. And when we do that, it puts it into the camera roll, which we can then use in the green screen application. All right, now that we have our picture, I'm going to press the home button again to close the Safari app, and then we will open up the green screen app. It is this one with a pink octopus on it. When it first opens up, it opens up in on kind of the home screen. And if you want to add a new picture, you go right up here where it says plus, add new, right? And we'll say create a new project. When it first opens up, there won't be anything in it, right? Because you haven't put any layers in. So the layers, let's see if I can get it to, goodness. We need to autofocus this. I'm putting my finger down there. The layers are down at the bottom. You can see there's a plus sign. There's 3 plus signs. So there's a plus sign for each layer. So the first thing we want to do is go to the middle layer, because that will be your background image, and say we have an image, because we already saved that picture of Albert Einstein that we want to use. So I'm going to say of the recently added ones, there's Albert Einstein. It will say, is this what you want to use? And you'll say, yes, use. It's right up in the top of that window. Now, it brought it in, but we can't even see his face. We need to resize. So while the picture is highlighted with red, that means we can resize that layer. So I'm going to squeeze my fingers closed, just like you can do in many other apps, to make it smaller. If you need to make it bigger, you put your fingers down together and spread them apart. All right, so we've got the picture of Albert Einstein in the background. Now we want to add ourselves to it. So we'll say, I want to add a top layer now. So if we say plus and an image, it should be recently added because you just took it. I'm going to grab this one. I'm going to say use. Now the reason I chose this one, even though I had shown you Ethan's before, is I noticed that this one will need some cropping. They've got a little bit of wall in there. Do you see that? So now we have this picture in here, and that layer is highlighted red. So if we click on crop, which is, it looks like a box with kind of long edges. If we click on crop, we can do like we did when we edited images in Google Slides or Drive. Pull that edge in, say done, and now that little wall is there. Now our student is too big, so I want to shrink him. Well, and he's not even that great of a size for this. But if that was what you were happy with, you would tap Image and Save and Done. You can say save it to the camera roll. If you were working on a project, you could also add it to your drive. All right, so those are the basic steps. I know the lighting isn't super great when I'm trying to film on the iPad, but I think you've got the idea. I hope you have fun.